Right, I'm just going to play a few games in this chess960 arena here on lichess. This is 3 minutes. My rating's about 1935, trying to get back up towards 2000. These are everybody's chess960 ratings, but 2000 plus is a very high rating on lichess. There isn't that many players above 2000. I mean, there are some top players miles above 2000, but there are not many overall above 2000, just not that many players playing it regularly. If I don't get a game, I'll just switch out and play some bullet and come back, because there's only 25 players in, so it might take a while. We get a game, 1678, good luck BC's over 2000 in blitz. King side is this way, we need to move the queen and knight and we can castle king side. So something like this to start is logical. Don't see any obvious targets, weaknesses there, so let's just play the two knights up, try and get the queen into play. Now, how do I move the queen? I think I'm just going to go logical, I think. Now, castle. And the other knight probably comes here, but not necessarily. Let's go here to just guard the knight coming in. Just develop slowly. Maybe I can advance this side and get the bishop this way. Don't see what's wrong with that. Let's go here now. The knight up is a move, knight up is a move, knight up is a move, pawn up is a move. I'm going to go here because I'm hitting the bishop. If he takes, I'll take back with a bishop. And then he's come up, so I'm going to go in and try and target this bishop again. Again, I'll pre-move in case he takes, he doesn't. So he's got knight down. I don't see any other deadly threat. I can move my queen, so I'm just going to go forward. Knight down, maybe queen across. There is a potential issue, but I can block. Knight check you've always got to consider, but I don't see a deadly threat. Do I want to take that? I think I do. I'm going to bring knight back and maybe go in with a check. Again, if knight down, I'll have to sidestep. I'd be very happy if he gave up knight for the bishop. I don't think he will. Oh, he's let me take. That feels like a mistake to me. I'm going to get the bishop up first and then try and reinforce. Again, knight in, I can move the queen somewhere. Well, not there. One or the other of these. I'd be happy for him to give up his active knight for my inactive bishop. I mustn't play this and blunder a check, that would be cataclysmically bad. Maybe just a simple pawn push, try and open the king up. But my bishop is very weak right now. I wonder if queen up's a move here, but I don't really want to open that side up. Queen across pushes, yeah, I'm going to play queen up just so I don't accidentally forget and push and blunder my queen. So he's played across. Okay, well now I do have the option to check and just sidestep. Sorry, to hit the knight and sidestep. So is this playable? I'm going to play this one first and maybe this. Okay, let's edge forward, hit the knight and stop the immediate pawn push. I really need to try and break this open. I'm just going to go here so I can potentially release the bishop. Let's try and keep that closed. If knight and just chop it off. Okay, I guess I need to reinforce this because he's going to push at some point. But now I can probably afford to open things up. I'm not sure I should. Maybe this one first and try and get active in the middle. Although I don't want him to get a pin on my queen. Now he's moved his rook. It's more tempting to take this way. So I'm still going to go for this. Okay, he's pushed forward. I've got check and he can go there. Oh, but then I've got rook here. I can hang the queen. I think I'm threatening checkmate. Up either square and near the rook and its mate, right? Be spectacular if I could hang a queen and checkmate him. If he takes a queen, he gets checkmated. And if he doesn't, he's got a bit of a problem anyway. So I guess what, if he goes queen there, I just take and it's still the same mate threat. I don't see how he stops it. Be a very nice finish if it works. He takes, so that should be checkmate. Excellent, very nice finish. Very nice, excellent. So let's go back to the tournament. There's a title player there. I've not played him before. He's 2200 in Blitz. I'm only playing a few games this, so I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm not planning on playing the whole thing anyway, but let's just wait for the next one. Right, 2067, good luck. These 2300 bits gone berserk, you don't get that very often. Kingside is this where you get it, but not very often. So he's obviously a naturally very, very quick player, and I'm not. Now if I go there, oh, he's got knight there or there. There's a pawn target. I'd better go here. He can still go there. I better go here then, so I've got queen up. Not easy this. How on earth do I find a way to castle? I'm going to play queen here. Right, now I can castle, because he had the very strong knight in threat. I mean, I could try it myself, but I don't want that. Knight up. This feels rather dicey, doesn't it? Rather dicey. I'm going to push on the other side. If I push, I just open things up, but maybe I can close it down. If I go there, then he pushes. Take. Yeah, I think I can do that because I can go here if he pushes. He's played forward, so I'm going to hit these two. I think I should take there. Let's go here. There is a possibility to do this 2 pieces for rook and pawn, but I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to chop the knight. This knight is a bit misplaced, I think. Okay, so now I can maybe drop back, guard this, try and do something about these pushes. So I'm going to go here. He might sack at some point. But now I can go back, or I can put the bishop here. Okay, I'll take. I want to keep him bogged down. How do I do it? Actually, I think I'll go here and hit the pawn. Let's go here, get behind this pawn. Yeah, he's trying to double up. Right, I'm going to sack on this side now. I'll try and bring the knight back, took the king away. I'll go here, hit the pawn. I'm well up on the clock, so I can... If he takes... I can't just take back. I have to sidestep there. So I'm going to get the queen off the board. If he takes the knight, I take the queen with check. Let's play it back. It's dicey this, I'm going to have to reinforce. Let's go here. I'm playing the clock as well as the position, of course. I blundered this, which I completely missed. I really hope I haven't blundered a stalemate here. I suspect I have. Oh, that's very annoying, so close to a win. Well done. He did well salvaging that. I should have won that one, of course, because of the clock. He did well to salvage that, didn't he? So well done. I actually gained a couple of rating points for that one, though. I gained as many in that one for winning the first game. So well played to my opponent there. Yeah, anyone comfortably over 2,000 is doing very well in this. See, my opponent here is a 1900 blitz player. I'm going to push the pawn and up, and then we can castle kingside. We just got to worry about how to get the queen into play. That could be a bit tricky. I'm just going to castle. Let's go here and here maybe. Let's push. So now the two bishops are starting to get in the game. Knight here just to pressure the pawn, try and drive him forward. That's a free piece. He just missed that the bishop was covering the square. Okay, so he's come forward, so what's he trying to do there? I can take the knight, I can go back. Comes in, I don't see the threat. So I'm just going to hit the bishop. Both pieces are protected, so a tempo trying to develop the queen. He's gone back. I'm a piece up, so I'm just going to try and simplify. So now we're going to try and push. Again, just still try and push. We're covering the bishop. Again, just try and gain space, keep it logical. We're just going to figure out how to get the queen into play, but my opponent's got the same problem. Let's push. I could potentially do this, but I'm not sure I should. I think I should push. Yeah, now we're opening up the c file, so bishop up, rook across. Oh, I can just take there, that's a free pawn. Check threat. Again, he just moved too quick. Okay, so now we just need to get the queen into play. There's a loose pawn though, why give away a free pawn? Right, now we get the queen active, and it should be a routine win, but they're never routine at amateur level. Everybody blunders. Let's play forward, just double the rooks and try and get his rook off the board. Alright, the rook's off the board. Okay, there's got to be a way in here. I just don't want to blunder a silly repetition. So if I go there, check up, he's got no further check, so let's go here. And that just loses on the spot. Must do, surely. I could actually grab here, then I've got the rook up. What does he do about that? I think that's more precise. I'm trying to pin the queen, and I don't see how he avoids it. I think that's a little bit neater. It would be winning just a trade anyhow. Yeah. So a good win. Take them when they come along. Oh, I got 2 points for that one as well. So I think I've had 2 points for each of the 3 games so far. But you can see at that rate, it's an awful long way to get back to 2,000, an awful long way off. Yeah, 2090 is a very high rate. You see, he's 2,500 in blitz. If anyone has a question mark, that's a provisional rating. There's one. Not played many games in it, or not many recently. I'll play one more game, maybe 2 more. I don't want to play the whole tournament, so I'll just play 1, maybe 2 more. Right, 1653, good luck. Again, he's 1800 in blitz. Let's do it like that last game. Push the middle pawn, the knight behind. There's no obvious weaknesses. We need to move the queen and we can castle kingside, so I'm just going to line that up. Just try not to blunder any stupid threat. Could easily happen, but it always happens. But that feels bold to me. That feels a bit bold. I'm going to play a wild move here and just plant the knight. I've just got to be careful about the bishop getting on this diagonal now. Okay, so he wants to take there, that's logical. I can take, I can develop and allow him to push. I think I'm just going to allow him to take it. I'm just going to allow him to take there, then try and stop this pawn push so I don't blunder the queen on a pin. Now, how do we go after him? Now, rook across feels like it's a bit slow. Let's just push these pawns up. He might still go kingside, but I'm going to try and line up a bishop up diagonal if he does. If he tries to go that side, this bishop up, he could easily walk into that. So let's just play a slow move and see if he castles. He has, so he's walked into the pin. Okay, now just chop anything off that I can. Again, if I take here, it's safe because there's no pin. I'm hitting 2 pieces. So that should be good enough to win the game. Again, no, maybe pawn up, give the king a square just so you don't blunder a silly one move, mate. But let's just take there. I can check as well as hitting the knight if he defends it. I don't know, I can check and grab, any reason not to. Knight takes, takes, takes. No, I think I just check. Knight forward. I've just got to be sensible here. Let's play knight up, give the king an extra square, as well as guarding this. Now we'll grab. If I can connect the rooks up and just sack, that would be good. He's hitting the queen there, so... not sure which square is better there. Let's just push the pawn, why not? If knight takes, I just take, and my king's very safe. I can play a holding move. He's played rook down, so I guess I'll just push again. Knight down, that hangs the rook. Okay, we get another win. I might make this next game my last one. I might play 5 in this event, then, or at least have a break after the next one. Right, 18-15, good luck. Again, he's over 2,000 as well. The king's side is all the way over here. So we have to move queen, bishop and knight to castle that side. I'm going to put the knight there. Let's just release the outer bishop first, but it's kind of forced when the 2 bishops are in the corner like this. Bishop up, potential. Not yet though. Let's just play knight up. He's played knight up. Again, there's no obvious target, so I'm just going to give up the bishop for the knight there. Ooh, now that I didn't expect. Let's play pawn up. Queen up. So now we've got the option to go this side. That's what my opponent's done. That's what I'm going to do. Knight down is a problem because it hits these 2. Slightly messy position. I'm going to mix it up, I think. I'm going to take there as well. Just mix it up. 2 knights against 2 bishops. Pawn up maybe. Try and restrict this bishop. Okay, now we have a target square. How do we get there? I think we jump around. Or maybe even here. Actually, yeah, let's go this way, hit the queen. 1, 2. I'm going to try and go something like this, so I can always go back this way as well. That would be very, very tempting to open the file up. I'm going to go forward. Oh, he's pushed there as well. I didn't expect that. I'm just going to play rook across there, let him take either way. Oh, he's pushed. Again, I didn't expect that either, and big mistake by me. Oops. That's a bit of what we call an oops moment. I'm lucky I can push a pawn there. Knight up. Now, can I stop him pushing forward here? Have to go here and try and stop this, but he can maybe come back in. Okay, knight up might be a move at some point, but takes. Whoa, he's really going for it. I think I can play across here. The queen check is covered by the knight. Oh, he just grabs the pawn, but I thought that was a mistake. Maybe not a mistake. Mistake's maybe a bit harsh, but... Well, he's just walked into a pin. He's still probably got a playable position here. He's got a lot of time to think. And he's got 2 pawns, although that loses one of them, doesn't it? So, if I take this way, he pushes. That's no good. Take this way. Yeah, this pawn, because it's so far advanced, it's still playable for him. But I've got maybe knight here. We threaten checks as well as the rook. He can plant the bishop and protect the pawn, but now I think I can take with a queen because I threatened checkmate. Can drop back. I threaten a discovery. I hit the bishop, threaten a discovery. If he pushes, I can take the bishop. Oh, I can't take the bishop actually. I block. I go with the knight, so I take. And then I try and come back, but I can check any way I like. Let's check this way. Yeah, cut the rook. We still cover this. He goes across, we drop back. Checkmate. Excellent. Very good, very good. I might just pause there and have a quick break then. So what's that? 5 games, 4.5 out of 5. So I'll just pause there. Very good. Right, I'm going to play my next game in this chess960 arena. And I've got something on in the kitchen, so I need to have a break immediately after this next game. I've got over 50 players in it now, so 1780, good luck. Again, he's over 2000 as well in blitz. Kingside is the right as we look. So I guess we logically need to release the 2 bishops here. But everything's covered. I'm just going to gently develop here. Get castled. I think I might take there actually just to mix it up. Pawn up is a potential move. Whoa, has he just blundered there? He can take though. I'm going to play this just because there's a chance to push. And he's allowed it. So he's allowed me to fork 2 pieces. Okay, sacks. So we take. He goes with the knight. So there is bishop takes here. It's got to be right to take though. And just pawn up. Then we can hit this. We hit the rook, so we shouldn't get the bishop trapped. He's gone back. Yeah, because I'm hitting the rook. If he pushes, I just take the rook. So I should be able to just drop right back. Alright, so let's just drop right back. Now we've got to try and get the knights active somehow. Now, here I could maybe pin the bishop and get it off the board, but I've got knight up as well. I think knight up's better. Hit the bishop and queen. If he takes, I take tempo hitting the rook. Okay, so I've got check. Takes, takes, check and take. I don't like the look of that. I'm going to play rook across. Okay, he pushes me back. He's gone back again. Let's check there. If I go up takes, takes, I'm going to give the king a square just so I can try and sack a pawn to trade a rook. If I push, he goes here, I guess. Actually not easy, this. Play queen up. I might be very easily blundering something here. Or is he trying to go here for this, possibly? I'm hitting a pawn. So he's hitting this pawn with the bishop. I've seen it. So if I take and allow him to take, he threatens mate, so maybe. Not sure I like bishop up. I think I should sidestep. If he sacks, I'll have to take. Oh, he's played queen down. I think I take and I try and drop back here. If rook takes, I can take and the rooks guard each other. The bishop guards, the queen guards the bishop, the rook guards the knight. But he's been seriously quick, hasn't he? Like really, really quick, so I could get flagged in this one. Some players are just naturally quick and I'm just not one of them. If I'm playing a bullet game, I can play a bullet to a certain extent, but still with a slow mouse speed. Right, let's drop back and try and get rid of the queen. Now we can start to hopefully expand or just push the pawn. Ooh. Take, 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 and he's covered it. He's very fortunate there. If the queen wasn't there, I would have taken and there was a back rank. I'm trying to move the knight, but I need to guard the pawn. Maybe I can do this. Again, it's the same thing. But I think he's given me tempo to develop the knight now. Try and plant the knight further forward in the game. The rooks are now connected. Oh, there's a rook. Let's just push the pawn now. Have I blundered this? No, I think I can take. There's no check there. There's no check there or there. If he takes, there's his back rank. He's pushed. Hit the queen and drop back, I think. If he takes, there's a back rank. If he takes, I just chop the queen. Now the queen's protected, so I can take here. But yeah, it's going to come down to a push. Just able to play quick enough. Just able to play quick enough. Right, I need to pause there. Something's on in the kitchen, so going very well so far. So that's, what's that? 5 wins and a draw, so very good. Right, I'm going to play another game in this chess960 arena. Wow, 2 above me are both over 2100 now. Right, so we're playing one of them here. Player in second place, so good luck. Kingside is this way as we look, so we have to move these 3 pieces to castle kingside. I don't see an immediate threat. I'm going to probably play the knight this way, but it does walk into a bit of a problem. So let's push up here. Tricky position, this one. This is not an easy position to play. Bishops on opposite sides. I think I'll have to take there. Let's play knight up. Very tricky to develop here. Oh, I might take there. I'm not sure I should. I'm going to go here and hit this knight first, and then the idea of bishop up. Okay, he's castled. Okay, now I am going to take. I'm going to do it again. I did this in a game earlier on. Let's just go up and hit the pawn. 2 knights again, 2 bishops, just for the challenge of it. Now, can I go nuts and fling a pawn up the board? Because I can bail out and castle this way. Why not? Anyone over 2100 is one of the highest rated chess960 players on lichess. It's a very high lichess rating. I'm just going to push there. So he's pushed forward. I guess I take and just try and take. Oh, I've just blundered there, I missed that. But it could actually be worse, because I can maybe take here. He's going to have to take here, and it's a case of have I got an emergency move? I'm not sure I have. I've got this, I've got rook up. He does take, so I thought I could take. Or maybe I have to castle. But then he just takes here, right? But I've got rook up. I think I have to castle, because if I take you, you might have bishop nonsense. So I'm looking to play rook up. No, he's played back anywhere. I've got knight across. He's got queen takes. I'm going to play pawn up there. Okay. Let's play a rook up. If he takes, I'm going to check. Sidestep again. So we check. We hit the queen. Bishop back. Take, he takes, take, he takes. So I have to take this way. I'm in a bit of a bind here, aren't I? Maybe I've got pawn up at some point. Ooh, but after we trade, he's got rook down and a mate threat. I'm going to play rook here and takes. I've just realised my rook is actually trapped here, potentially. I have to play pawn up before he gets in. He's got king in, and I'm kind of screwed, so yeah. I mean, maybe I can sack rook for bishop, but it should be just lost unless he blunders something somewhere. But up, rook check, up, check. I've got an escape square, so let's push. Oh, I'm far too far down on the clock, though. I probably can't salvage this time-wise. Although, there's a fork. He can check. Although check, I go here. Pawn up, rook down. I've got a reserve move if I need one. Wow, that is a fabulous win, isn't it? Fabulous win, excellent. He's 2350 in Blitz, that's a really good win. Really good. Like 1996, good luck. Now he's a 2400 in Blitz, so another step up again. The king's all the way over here. Kingside is the left as we look. How on earth do I castle kingside this game? I've got to move all of these to do that. That's going to be a bit of a technical problem. Now 1 or 2 here. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to take just so I don't bog it down too much. Let's play knight up and across maybe. Okay. Hold on, have I got knight up here? We hit the pawn, we can go in, but there's no actual threat, so I'll just develop and trade. I don't need to trade immediately, I'll trade when I have to. I'm just trying to move these two somewhere in castle. Let's go here now. I will take this one if I get a chance to double his pawns. If he... Oh, I've walked into a push. What have I done? Oops. Oh, can I actually take because there's a pin? I didn't even see that. If he pushes, I take. He takes the knight, I take. And if he takes, I take the queen. I hadn't even seen that. So I'm going to take... I'm going to let him take here as well, so we might both end up queenside here. Oh, now I've blundered again. I've just realised knight down. If I take, he takes with check. Maybe I can get away with it. Maybe I can get away with it. I think I have to take if he comes in. Although, no, I've still got knight take, yeah. If he comes in now, I take here. So now I'm going to take. Just let him undouble his pawns. And I'm going to stay queenside this game. Just shuffle the king off the light square. There's always a chance of a pin. Very easy to forget. Okay, so nothing fancy, just shuffle the king. Or maybe I've got queen up here. Again, just prodding and probing, not really achieving anything. Now my knight's not doing much where it is, so I'm going to drop it back. Pressure on the pawn. Reinforce this. Maybe we can switch sides at some point. I'll drop right back. All the action is over here. Or it's where it's likely to be. I don't mind giving up pawns that side there. Up, takes, up, pushes. I'm just going to push a pawn and ignore that. I'm going to take... Now, can I afford to ignore this as well, or can I afford not to? There's no actual easy, obvious way through here. I'm just going to play rook across for now. I need to move this knight. Let's play knight back. So I thought I could play across here, but again, he's threatening a mate in a potential mate threats. Get the diagonal open. Very dicey this. I'm trying to obviously go forward here, but he's threatening to take this and this. But if he moves the bishop, there's a mate threat of my own. Well, I can just take that. That's checkmate if he takes, and it's checkmate if he misses it. Pawn up, I go this way as well, so it's mate that way as well. Okay, that's a good move, that holds it. So I think I come here, I cover this, I threaten check here. I guard my rook. Everything's kind of guarded. If he pushes, I check and I come in this way. What did I say he was? He's 2400. He just resigned. He's a 2400 blitz player. So really good at my level. I mean, I can't catch first place. I might actually stop there. No, there's time for one more game, isn't there? I think there's time for one more game. Let's just pause.